This is the Anna Interviews on the Riviera Woman. I'm with Grisel Damgaard to talk about her new project. Hello, Grisel.
Hi.
You've made a career change.
Yes.
After being successfully involved with Monte Carlo weddings, you're now setting up a business called Carfax. But what is Carfax?
So we offer one-on-one tuition for international school students in all the different academic subjects, language learning for all languages, people of all ages, children and adults as well. And we offer advice on universities in the UK and the United States and Switzerland. So as far as selection, exam preparation, there's actually quite a bit to it. It can get kind of complicated. And we also give tuition for exam preparation, whether that's the IGCSEs, the IBs, the SATs, the GREs, the GMATs. Sounds very complicated, but that's what we do. So it's a firm that specializes in education. And we only do education. That's all we do.
Because on the surface, this seems quite a difference from what you used to do before. So why this change?
So, well, I found it really interesting as a concept because nothing like this exists in Monaco. And in fact, having gone through that myself as a mother, throughout the different years when kids need help with homework or how they're going to do when they change school, can be issues with language learning, etc. And I thought it was really interesting to, business-wise, to fill a need here in Monaco and to give parents a place where they can come, and children as well, and where sort of a one-stop shop for education. And also, well, like, I think anybody who knows me knows that I'm really passionate about language learning, and so of course, like, what better job for me? So I'm really excited.
So you would say that there's a strong need for this education consultancy here
Yes,
in Monaco?
Definitely. I think that the whole university preparation thing can really give parents quite a few gray hairs. And there's a lot to it. There's personal statements, there's which universities do you select, and then there's a whole process whereby then you have to give an answer and which ones do you want to keep, how do you want to play it, and also there's even all of the preparation before that, because children actually start to speak with their parents about what they want to do in their mid-teens. And well, I mean,
it's about guiding, though,
it's
isn't it?
It's about guiding them, giving them some information about, because certain careers will require certain choices to be made actually quite early on, as far as class selection, etc. And yeah, I mean, just the admissions process, how that works, what are the different options, how to choose a school that's right for your child, because it's really a question of a match. Because just like I guess in the workplace, you do better work when you're really happy with your job and where you work. I think that I think as parents, what we're really looking for is also that you find a place where they're really going to be happy and where they're going to really develop, and it's just giving people that extra, well, that guidance, just like you said.
And it's not just in Monaco, though, is
No,
it?
it's throughout the Riviera. It's in Monaco and the Riviera, so we have tutors, very carefully selected tutors. And what they do is you can have, the courses can take place, lessons can take place either in your home or for children that are over 16, they can be, we have some really nice tutoring rooms here in the office in Monaco, but a lot of people live quite far away, so it's obviously us sending the tutors to their home at their convenience, because obviously a lot of that is evenings and weekends, and that's absolutely not a problem. So it's about the service that we're offering. And I mean, as parents, we know what you need because we were there.
Just to make it absolutely clear, what do you mean by the academic support?
So academic support, that can range from your child needs a little bit of extra help in biology because everything was going fine, but this year there's certain subject matter that was just kind of difficult to assimilate. It can be perhaps one of your children, maybe you've just moved here from another program, so you went from studying for certain courses to now you're in the IB program and you want to have extra help in that transitional period. It can be a question of language learning as well. A lot of children are not native speakers of English, and want to go into an international school setting, or maybe they speak it really, really well, but they've done all of their schooling in French up until now. So it's really made to measure. So we sit down and we chat with the parents, we chat with the children, and we see how can we best help them. So in answer to your question, academic support means tuition in the academic subjects, so geography and biology, etc. And the tutors all have obviously teaching experience and university degrees, and like I said, I'm super picky about who we hire.
But it's an interesting point, because what you said, it's not just for children,
right? Because
you do educational lessons for the adults as
well. For adults as well. So, for example, for adults, there's two main things. It could be somebody in their 20s, 30s, or 40s who wants to go back to university and wants to do an MBA. Well, they need what's called a GMAT score, so we can help them test for that. But most of our work with adults is going to be language learning. I mean, I've been here, I think, maybe 28, 30 years or something like that. And there's a lot of people who, through no fault of their own, they've just been way too busy, haven't learned French yet, for example. And this is what's great is that here we're located. There's lots of parking outside where we have, seeing the sea, we have the International School of Monaco on one side and the Yacht Club on the other. So you can work it into your day, either if you want to come in after work, or maybe if you have children, maybe you're dropping them off at school and you want to come and do maybe twice a week, do an hour and a half, and before you know it, like I say, it's a bit like going to the gym. The hard part is signing up.
Absolutely.
And then after that, it's up to us to keep you motivated. And
I suppose the setting as well, what's quite good about it, the security and confidentiality factor.
Yes.
This is the prime location, really.
Exactly. So people come in, and we want to make it really cozy, really comfortable for people. And I've even set up a little lending library in English books, some French books, mostly English books.
Drop-in centre,
and borrow a book and have a chat and
the programs that you set up. For example, if some of the coursework has to be done at the home due to logistical problems or issues, you can have some of the coursework done at home and some of them here.
Right. So what we do is we have an academic director whose sole job is to oversee the progress of the client. So whether it's a child or whether it's an adult, so you really have that oversight, somebody with experience who's been doing that for many years, as opposed to, I mean, that's kind of one of the differences between just saying, okay, oh my gosh, my child needs help in chemistry, I'll just put up an ad in the bakery, because in France people put ads up in the bakery and just get somebody. Here it's somebody that's been carefully vetted, and also we keep track and we only choose the best, because I think people can be picky in many areas, and anything, I mean, as a mother, anything to do with my kids, I tell you, I remember I was pretty...
well, education
it's so
is an
important.
investment for the future.
It's an investment, and it's not just about the future, it's as far as children are concerned, it's their everyday lives.
Yes.
They're at school every single day, and that's what's expected of them, and if there's a way in which you can make that not only a question of just more palatable, but help them really fit in and really like it, and I think the enthusiasm is contagious, and we're really interested in education and in language learning, and I think that's one of the reasons that clients recommend us.
So Grisel, for more details about Carfax Education in Monaco, and I assume there's a website and all these details.
And they can just give me a call. It's very easy to remember. It's 9880 1180. Or, like I said, they can stop by. We're in the Ruscino building. Or, just give us a call, or however they want to look us up. The website is www.carfax-education.com.
Thank you very much for your time,
My pleasure.
Grisel. Thank you. All the very best to you.
Thanks.